Meanwhile, the High Court has stayed the implementation of an IEBC decision directing Nakuru Town East MP David Gikaria to pay a 2.5 million shilling fine and publicly apologise after he was found guilty of electoral malpractice during the Ol Kalou by-election campaigns. This as the Election Observation Group, ELOG, reports alleged widespread vote buying by all groups, with the campaign of the United Democratic Alliance candidate featuring most prominently. NTV's Laban Shaban reports.
Nakuru Town East MP David Gikaria skipped his date with the IEBC's Electoral Code of Conduct Enforcement Committee Wednesday morning, turning instead to the High Court for relief. The committee had found Gikaria culpable on 3 counts linked to the Ol Kalou parliamentary by-election campaign. The panel directed him to appear before it at 10 a.m. to retract his remarks and apologize to the people of Ol Kalou and the country.
The Honorable David Gikaria is hereby condemned to pay a fine of Kenya shillings 2.5 million within 48 hours of this determination.
The High Court has since temporarily suspended the enforcement of the IEBC decision. Justice William Musyoka granted interim stay orders after Gikaria argued that the Electoral Code of Conduct Enforcement Committee denied him a fair hearing. Gikaria told the court the IEBC refused to adjourn proceedings despite medical evidence that he was unwell and hospitalized. The orders were issued after the 10 a.m. deadline for Gikaria's public apology had already lapsed. This case will be mentioned on July 29 for directions on its disposal. The electoral body has since come under growing pressure to firmly enforce the Electoral Code of Conduct amid an increasingly charged political environment.
In the last few days, we have summoned some of those politicians who have been accused of engaging in some electoral malpractices. We have taken action on some of them, including fining some of them and requesting them to again sign the political decency code with us.
You cannot say your hands are tied by who? You have the code of conduct to enforce. When somebody breaches the code of conduct, please disqualify them from learning.
The developments come as Ol Kalou residents go to the polls Thursday in the parliamentary by-election at the center of the case against Gikaria.
Victor Nyongesa is a member of our board.
Meanwhile, Elections Observation Group has noted malpractices ahead of the vote.
15% of our observer reports indicate allegations of attempts by political parties or independent candidates to purchase national identity cards from members of the public, particularly in Mirangine and Karau wards.
Observer reports link these activities to actors from nearly all participating political parties, with leaders affiliated with the UDA featuring most prominently. The reported inducement included cash ranging from 200 bob to more than 5,000.
A heavy security presence now defines Ol Kalou as voters decide, amid heightened tension surrounding the contest. Laban Shaban, NTV.